You're locked into the Spotlight. The Spotlight.
You'll get a kick out of this one.
Exclusively on Nuts Radio. Exclusively on Nuts Radio. Nuts Radio. Nuts Radio.
North America, welcome back to Nuts Radio, the number one, the biggest South Asian radio station in North America. And I have the one, the only, the talented North America. We look at this individual who's continued to climb as a solo artist, as an independent artist. What he does best, he went to the Point Blank Music College and he said, I wanted to do something different. I love music. You know what? He's capable of playing the bass, the drums, and the flute, ladies and gentlemen. Great instrument, the flute. I really want to get to know a little bit about this, but this is definitely outstanding for him. You know what? And he can sing, and I've seen his videos, and he just goes crazy in the studios, and he loves it. The one and the only, we know him from the track, Why This Kolaveri D, the one and the only, Arjun. Welcome to Nuts Radio Studios. How you doing, Arjun?
What's up, man? How are you? How you doing?
Not too bad. Saturday afternoon.
Nice intro, man. That was a pretty serious introduction. Pretty lengthy, wow.
No problem. And, you know, we look at your career today, you know, and we see it continue to climb. And I look at solo artists out there and I say to myself, wow, you do so much magic. But, you know, one of the great things is, how did you get into the music industry? And, you know, what motivated you to become an independent solo artist?
Right, so for me, I mean, the first stage was actually production. So I produced tracks for other artists in the scene. I wrote and I produced for a bunch of other Asian artists. Kind of got my name out there through that. And then kind of started doing my own solo stuff. Only really about 2 years ago, I started releasing my own singles. And then, yeah, it all kind of snowballed since then.
So it's like a time chain effect, one single after another.
Pretty much. Yeah.
And you know what? We look at some of your past videos and we say, you know, who have you collaborated with? And for our wonderful Nuts Radio fans, who's next on your list?
Good question. So, in the past, I worked with a guy called Rockstar. He's, I think, probably the best UK Asian MC, rapper out there right now. I work with a bunch of rappers from the UK. Recently, a guy called JMO from LA. He's multi-talented. He's a director and producer as well. I work with loads of MCs, really. My next aim is to kind of work with people in the Bhangra industry, in Bollywood, hopefully. I think break into that kind of scene as well, because there's a big market there, I think. So.
And, you know, you talk about Bollywood and you talk about Hollywood and you talk about Bhangra. Who would you want to, you know, collaborate with in the Bhangra scene? And who would you want to collaborate today in the Bollywood scene? Would it be, I don't know, Priyanka Chopra? You know, she's starting a music career. Yeah. We look at Bhangra, maybe RDB. Where are you trying to head?
Bhangra for me, I'm a fan of Bhangra. For me, I think someone more traditional. I think maybe someone like a Jazzy B or like a Shinda or something like that. Or I mean, it's hard to see how it would work right now. But I mean, maybe like, you know, on a remix or something, or maybe someone like PBN.
Punjabi by nature.
Yeah. Bollywood, I'd say. I mean, producers wise, A.R. Rahman really is my idol. Someone like him. Artist wise, there aren't too many artists in Bollywood. But I mean, I'd say someone like Sonu Nigam is amazing. Shreya Ghoshal also amazing. Some amazing vocalists actually in Bollywood. So
yeah, Sonu has this. He's got a really good voice, eh?
Incredible.
He's had some collaborations
amazing.
As well.
Yeah, for sure.
And when you step on a stage, you get in front of those crowds, and we know, the world knows you've done 30,000 plus people, 40, 50,000. You step up on that stage, and what is that moment? You pick up the microphone. You know, describe to our fans, how do you feel? How is that that moment? Because every grassroots artist who's performing in front of 20 people, you know, they get that feeling as well. But you're performing in 30,000 plus.
It's a crazy buzz, man. Like, it's hard to describe it. I think sportsmen, artists, we're lucky to have this feeling where, you know, with kind of massive people watching you. It's nerve-wracking initially, but actually when you get on stage, you feel the excitement and you get into it, and it's an amazing feeling. Like, if the crowd's with you, like, it's like the best feeling in the world, pretty much.
It just kind of gives adrenaline rush right off the top.
For sure, yeah, definitely.
Oh, problem. And, you know, you're in Toronto. And what's been happening? What have you been doing since you've been in here? How do you like the city?
Dude, I love Toronto, man. I literally love this place. I've been there like twice in the last month. I was here before for the TSA formal, the York McMaster formal, and for NACS, which is the North American Culture Show. This time around, it was the PSA formal, the Pakistan Society, Pakistan Students, what was it? Association. Yeah, so basically, that amazing. All three amazing events, amazing crowds, perfect. I think the demographic. I think I love my young, you know, the youth. So it's awesome. I mean, I've had an amazing time, amazingly hospitable people, friendly people, like great fans. Everything's been amazing.
And what has been the most craziest fan ever done to you? Now, would it be letters? Would it be jumping on you?
Actually,
What's happened? What's that classic story?
Actually, last night we had a couple of people actually tell.